What is up, guys? Welcome back to our NC500 series. You've joined us on day 4 of our trip. Oh, for fuck's sake, John! What is up, guys? Welcome back to our NC500 series. You have joined us on day 4. So if you haven't seen our previous video, day 3, we visited, what did we do? We did Dunrobin Castle, we went to
Dunnet Beach.
Dunnet, yeah, and we also went to Brora Beach. So if you haven't, please go and check that video out. Or, if you haven't already, please go and check that video out. And also we did a review on where we've woken up this morning, which was Golspie camping site, I believe it's called. So go and check that out if you're interested in staying here and see what we thought of it. So on today's agenda,
Yeah, so today we're heading up to Groats. We're going via Girnigoe Steps, so that's our first at Girnigoe Steps. And then we've got the old Castle of Wick. It does say temporary closed, but I think we'll just walk around it anyway. And then we're just going to stop in Wick, top up on food, and then we'll head up to Groats. I think we've got Duncansby Head Stack and Duncansby Head Lighthouse, which will be our first lighthouse we've seen. Weather today, it's drizzling this morning, it's due to be windy, so we're stopping in Groats tonight, so I think it's going to be quite a windy night's sleep for us. But Girnigoe Steps is one of the main things we wanted to see today, just because it looks epic. So yes, for sure. Insert some road footage on the way.
so I've just been to Girnigoe Steps. I've just about got my breath back. It's quite quite heavy on the old heart walking back up them steps, but I didn't actually walk all the way down. It's worth going to see though. Car park though is very tight, so if you can get here early. It's 10 to 10 now, and it's just starting to fill up. I think we were one of the first motorhomes there, so if you can get there early, then do that, and then you can secure yourself a parking spot. But yeah, they're good. Go and see them if you can. So now we're going to head to Old Wick Castle. It is Bank Holiday Monday today, so we're hoping that it's open. If not, we'll just have to miss on it and try and find something else in the area. But we're also heading to Groats today, so we're going to get the famous photo at the sign as well. Yeah. Catch you when we're there.
We've just arrived at the Castle of Old Wick. It was the road was pretty eventful. I wouldn't say it's worth it. I mean, I don't know if you can see through the rain. Can you see through the rain? That is pretty much. Let me just open the door. But that's all you see of the castle itself. I'd just like to point out to all the dirty bastards that come on the NC500 and give it a bad name. So there's a little outbuilding there that I assume was like a bothy of some sort, but it's just full. I mean, you can see there is a bag of shit on the floor that somebody's left, and inside there is just toilet roll and human feces everywhere. Don't do it, people. Go and find a toilet. There's literally a B&M, a Lidl, there's the Tesco's in Wick. Like, literally just go and find a supermarket to go toilet. Don't do it at the tourist locations. You can see like why the locals get frustrated if people are doing that, can't you, really?
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going to stop off. Well, we have got another castle in Wick. It is. So for those who don't know,
let's hope there's more to see than this.
So far we've been following Robbie Rome's book, and other than a few postcodes, so we've been using this North Coast 500 book, and It is really good. It could have done with some proofreading before obviously being published, because some places have got the same postcode in, aren't they? And,
Yeah.
there's a few little spelling mistakes in there, which Ali noticed because she's one of them. Yeah, so we're going to go to, so we're up here at the minute, just north of Libista. So we've just done Wollago Steps, so we've got Castle Sinclair. That's supposed to be worth a walk around. Castle Sinclair is. I know you can walk around Castle Sinclair. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, it's where they got the thing for Dracula. It's got the Octagon Room on it. So, yes, we're going to have a cup of tea, use our own toilet here, and then we're going to head up to Castle Sinclair, and then we're just going to make our last stop at the Tesco's, because I think this is the last stop last supermarket stop before Ullapool, so we need to stock up because we've got a few days till we get there. So we're going to have a drink and we'll see you at Castle Sinclair.
So we're not having a day of joy today. We've just come to Castle Sinclair, where the lighthouse is, but it's £10 to park, which I think is a bit steep because we don't actually want to get out because the weather is pretty bad today. It's just really windy and quite wet out. So we're going to move on from here, I think. We're going to go to like a Tesco that's nearby, park in their car park and like just have a drink and stuff. And then where we're going to head to after this, Josh?
John Groats.
John Groats. Get my picture.
Let's have a look in the book, see what's up there. I think we've got Duncansby Head, but we might leave that for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not Duncansby Head.
But it's a shame because as well as the lighthouse, there is like the remains of castle ruins that you can see just a bit further down the road. So had it been a nice day, it would have been nice to walk down to that, but hey, you can't win them all, can you?
We went to Wick and we stopped off at Tesco's just to get a few supplies, and we made our way up to John Groats, and we've just checked in on our campsite, and literally you couldn't ask for a better campsite. Look at that view. Straight out of our windscreen, we're looking straight out at the Orkney Isles. The only problem is it's very windy and very cold. I think it's 17 degrees at home, but it's actually like 6 degrees up here. So we noticed a big temperature difference. So we're just going to have a drink now, and then we're going to go and have a wander around John Groats. We've been on a quick walk as soon as we got here because we're waiting to check it on the site, but we're going to have another wander around and go and check out. There's a local brewery and there is a distillery, so we might go and have a few beverages tonight if we can get a dog sitter. So yes, we're going to have a wander around John Groats and we shall see you soon. So we've had a wander around John of Groats, went to the brewery, which is the last pub in the United Kingdom, the highest point I think it is. Really nice in there. So we're just going to have a chill out night tonight, watch some football and have an early night. And then tomorrow we're going to head up to Duncansby Head or Duncansby Stack. Then we're going to head to Dunnet Beach. I think there's a few more, I can't remember the names of the beaches now, but we're heading over towards Tongue, is it tomorrow? Through Thurso. So we'll see you bright and early in the morning, and hopefully it's a little bit warmer because it is absolutely freezing.
So we've just been for a walk down to Duncansby Head Stack. That was worth going to see, definitely. Lovely views. If you walk all the way to the bottom, you can have a pan around the whole bay. So yeah, that was worth doing, definitely. I'd say if it's been raining or if it's wet on the day you visit, then I'd probably pop your walking boots on because the path there can be a little bit muddy. It wasn't too bad today, it was fairly dry.
Treacherous!
Yeah, but the wind has soon picked up. My face is freezing now, so we're back in the van trying to warm up a bit. And then the next stop is going to be a beach. What beach is it? Dunnet Beach. So yeah, we'll go check that out now.
So we've just been to Dunnet Beach, 10 out of 10 beach that was. Literally golden sands, Caribbean blue waters. It was good, wasn't it, Paul?
Yeah, really nice.
So we're on our way now to Strathy Beach. We're going to stop there. We were due to stop at a place called Tongue, but I think we're going to carry on until Dunnet, and then we're going to spend a couple of days in Dunnet. There's a park up that we've seen on the beach down there. I think we're going to try and park up there for 2 days, depending on what the restrictions are, but we can then go to Smoo Cave. We're just going to drop in at Sango Sand, see if there is any availability. I don't know if there will be, but that's where we're sort of heading today, and hopefully we'll be able to finally get a Cocoa Mountain in Dunnet. If we can't, then I'm going to cry. I'll have to drive back to Dornoch before we go home. That's how bad it'll be. So, yes, we're going to head there, Strathy Point, and see what that was like.
Okay, so we've just had our first run-in with an angry local. We've come to Strathy Point Lighthouse, but we realised as we got further down the track that there wasn't any parking at the bottom. We saw a few transporters having to turn around, so a bit further up we decided to turn around as well. It's a single awkward track road, so avoid coming down here, and then we just got stopped by this guy who was saying, you people doing the North Coast 500 need to basically F off, and yeah, not very nice.
Tried to be polite with him, but then he got the C-bomb after a while because he was a massive prick.
Yeah.
I understand the frustration from the local side of it, but there is no need to be an arsehole about it. The sat-nav brought us down here. We didn't know this road was going to be a single track road.
Yeah.
But he was fully kicking off about it. And he literally said to Mr. Sat-nav, I tried to be polite about it, but then I lost my temper with him because he was an arsehole.
Yeah, so we knew it was coming at some point, but it's just one of those things. Just be aware of it and don't come down here.
This is more than what we asked for. Yeah, before you go, can you feel the fire we are? This is more than we can handle.
So now that we're calming down from the Angry Man episode, we're making our way to, where is it?
Far Beach.
Far Beach. So hopefully we'll come across some nicer people there.
See, just close your eyes, set your mind free. The sun is up again, maybe for the last time. I'm a circus and a dream, and it's sick. How mysterious it feels, baby, to be dancing up in the air. Will you hold my hand when we fall? I don't think I dare.
Hello, welcome to the first episode of Planet Earth. Presenting to you whatever this loch is, but my God, my jaw is on the floor. I've never seen views like this on this. Like when people said as soon as you start to get off the north, like to the end of the north coast, the views change. I was not expecting it to change like this. Like, I thought Glencoe was good, but this is something else. Like, there's a man back there, he's got a house, he's got his own little harbour and a beach. His own little harbour. So yeah, I want to enjoy the views a bit more. Thanks for watching, cheers. See you next week. When I say this guy's got his own harbour, there's another guy, Steve, across the water. He's got his own lobster business on his back door. It's phenomenal. Like, just have a look at that for your view.
How blue the water is.
Just have a look at that. It's immaculate. Like, that's some serious envy, that. He's got his own fishing village. Like, it's insane. It's proper blue, that water.
Yeah.
I bet he sees whales when he's having his Weetabix in the morning. Oh, what do we get to see? We just see traffic coming down the road. This guy gets to see Shamu and bloody Free Willy every morning, jumping across that beach area up there. Unreal.
So that was a lovely beach that we just stopped at. We didn't actually go for a walk on the sand because it was really cold, the wind is bitter, plus we did that beach this morning, so we just wanted to have a look at it more than anything because the water looked really nice and turquoisey green. So we've come a bit further up the road and now we're heading to Smoo Cave. So this is one of the things that I've been most excited to see on the NC500. Whenever I've watched other people's vlogs, it always looks amazing, so I'm really excited to see this. So we'll show you some footage of that next. Smoo Cave when it was pretty much deserted was cool. We're just walking up the, sorry, I'm really out of breath. Walking back up the steep cliff walk now. So it goes all along the top here, because we didn't do that earlier. We came down those steps at the side, so it's a bit of a shorter walk if you come down that way. But yeah, it looks like there's a decent sunset looking at the light on the rocks, so hopefully we can catch it before it goes away.
I'm hoping to capture the northern lights as well this evening.
Oh yeah, that would just be the icing on the cake today, wouldn't it?
Just need to see where they're looking.
God, these steps are killing me.
You've got up 3.
I know, but they're steep, aren't they? Look how steep that is.
So
but
that's where we are, and that's where the northern lights are. But I'm hoping when it moves over, they move down a little bit. Hopefully we'll get to see them.
Yeah, it would be nice.
It's fairly clear. I might be able to see a bit of green in the sky, maybe.
There's a few clouds appearing now. It was a bit clearer earlier, wasn't it? But if it can stay clear, yeah, we want to see them.
Oh, there we go. See them right there. My snotty nose.
But yeah, Smoo Cave is a solid 10 out of 10 from me. Absolutely love it. Such a cool place.
Today's been a really good day, hasn't it? Like,
yeah.
The things we've done today, Dunnet Beach, although we didn't get to see Strathy Beach and Melvick Beach and Far Beach, but we went on to
we saw them,
is it?
Saw them from the
K&B?
van, didn't we? That was nice enough.
K&B and Beach, we've got some drone footage, so I think tomorrow we're just on a rest day around Dunnet, just do a couple of little bits. Is it Dunnet? We're in Dunnet.
Yeah, Dunnet.
Cocoa Mountain, and then it's onto the west coast on the way down to Skye, Liverpool. So I think we'll end this video at this point, and then we shall see you in the next video.
If I manage to get any sunset footage, I'll put it in after this.
And Northern Lights footage.
Yeah.
Depending on how good it is, might even have to do a second video if it's good.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.
Mine was